I joined a little bit later on I was 33 years old when I enlisted. I enlisted in the National Guard. Actually, it was online. I just was scrolling. I believe it was on Facebook. They had an ad online, and there was a lot of good responses, and they had a lot of good recommendations. So I looked into it, and I talked with your representatives, and they were very knowledgeable, and I explained to them what happened and everything, and they said, "Well, we may be able to help you." And I was like, "Okay, great, I'll try it." I tried on my own, and I had in 2010 the VA submitted paperwork to completely drop my rating altogether, the 10% they gave me. So I went through it on my own, and I had a very difficult time with it. But ultimately, they kept my rating still at 10%, and they extended VA medical just for my injury only. But again, talking with Trajector earlier this year, and they seemed very knowledgeable, and they said, "Well, we'll look into your case, and we could possibly help you." And I said, "Great." I didn't have anything to lose. So I looked into it, and I was very happy with the results. Your team was very responsive. Everything was very easy to set up. Yeah, they responded to my emails, and when I called, they would respond back. Again, I started with the 10%, and they increased my back injury to 30, and then they gave me another 50% for loss of mobility and trauma associated with my injury in service. So overall, I got an 80% rating. I was very pleased with it. I was very happy. Yeah, I thought it would be a lot longer process than it was, but it went through very quickly, and it was very positive. Even doing the evaluations, everybody was very helpful and listened to me and everything, and took my input and what I went through and what I had to say seriously. I wasn't just dismissed. Like when I dealt with the VA on my own, it was just kind of dismissed, and they said, "Well, you have to get a medical board review, and you have to get medical experts." So, but I was very happy with the results with the Trajector. It was very well worth the effort, and the payment and everything was very well worth it, I think. I believe your medical evaluation team did a great job. The VA seemed to respond to them and acknowledge them. I was very happy with that. I would say it's a good experience. They're very positive. They work with you with any issues that you have, and they even offered to go over some other issues with me that the VA denied. But at this time, well, maybe I'll take it on later on. But at this point, I'm very happy with the results I got. I believe everything was good. I like the responses I got. Everything was emailed to me, my documentation. They contacted me when I had any questions. Your team reached out to me and resolved any issues. Even before the interview with the VA, I went over it with your team again, our evaluation and the medical opinions and stuff. I was very happy with everything.